This video you're about to see will start out a little more differently than most of my Saturday morning TV logs. This is a revisited Saturday morning TV log, so I hope you enjoy it, because this is supposed to be a good one, and hope this will do better than my original. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. Now, I didn't get my channel intro this time, but you could see what it was. Just a difference since I couldn't find my disclaimer logo. So, welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to you as the Big D, and today is a special video. It is going to be the first Saturday Morning TV Log revisited. And it's going to be on a little number of a superhero show. So, anyway, before you even saw this here actual show, well, before this actual hero in a movie, we actually did see him in a theatrical serial, however, 50 years ago, this very day, yes, I just checked my source, 50 years ago today, this show made its premiere on Saturday mornings. Well, as the intro for this show starts, chosen from among all others by the immortal elders Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, Mercury, Billy Batson and his mentor travel the highways and byways of the land on a never-ending mission to right wrongs, to develop understanding, and to seek justice for all. In time of dire need, young Billy has been granted the power by the immortals to summon awesome forces at the utterance of a single word, which, of course, that would be Shazam! Yes, that's the show I'm going to talk about, Shazam. As the rest of the intro says, a word which transforms him in the flesh into the mightiest of mortal beings, Captain Marvel. Yes, that's what Shazam was originally known as back in the day before Marvel's character of that name ever existed. So, if you're ready, let's revisit Shazam. Shazam, which was a superhero show in live-action form, originally produced by the folks at Filmation, this being their first full live-action show, which of course means non-animated. It originally premiered on CBS on this day, September 7th, 1974. Okay. Now you'll know that this show, well, is much more different than what exists in the comic books. Now you all know that Billy Batson was chosen by the ancient wizard known as Shazam. However, in this series, he was chosen by the elders, whose first letters form the first letters in their names form Shazam. And also, Billy Batson had a guardian with him known as Mentor, and he and Billy travel the country in a 1973 Dodge open road motorhome looking for injustices to resolve. Now, you heard me correctly just a moment ago. This, of course, was Filmation's first non-animated series. Now, but it wasn't the first time they used live action, because they had recently used a live action audience for 1970s Archie's Funhouse, which, of course, was 50-50. Animated bits shown in front of a live audience at the Filmation studios. But I'll talk about that when I revisit the Archie series sometime down the road. Of course, it's based on the hero Captain Marvel, now known as Shazam, a Fawcett Comics comic book series, Wiz Comics, now owned by DC. The show starred Michael Gray as Billy Batson, a teenage boy who can transform into the superhero. Originally played by Jackson Bostwick and then later John Davey. Les Tremayne plays Mentor. Now, the Mentor character was unique to the TV series and did not originate from the comics. His background and the origin of his relationship to Billy was never explained. Now, in later issues of the Shazam comics in the 70s, meant to tie in with the TV show, Billy's Uncle Dudley grows a mustache, drives Billy around the country in an RV, and tells Billy that the wizard Shazam chose him to be Billy's mentor, essentially turning Dudley into the comic book version of Mentor. The mentor character has not been used since, although Uncle Dudley is shown driving a similar RV in the 2010s animated series Justice League Action. Neither Mary Batson nor Frey Freeman appeared in the series, although the three main members of the Marvel family did appear together in news stories in the tie-in era comics. After its first season, it was paired with The Secrets of Isis, which debuted the following year in '75, and was played by, and of course, the titular character was played by Joanna Cameron, who I didn't know about this. We sadly lost her in October of 2021, so rest in peace. I will revisit Secrets of Isis later on as well because Shazam was my very first Saturday morning TV log, and Isis was the second one. But I will talk about that, revisit that later down the road, okay? Now, of course, Miss Cameron played Isis, and her alter ego, Andrea Thomas, appeared in 3 episodes, while the second version of Shazam, Captain Marvel, John Davey, appeared in 3 episodes of Isis. Shazam was one of the first Filmation productions to carry the trademarks being executive producers credit wheel, Norm Prescott and Lou Scheimer during the opening credits rather than the closing credits, which they had done since 1969. Or was it 1970? Well, it was either one of those. Anywho, now it started out on September 7, 1974. After 3 big seasons and 28 episodes were produced and aired overall, the series ended in October of 1976. But now I haven't really gotten into much of what the series was about and how Billy gets in touch with the immortals. Very simple. Now inside the RV at the front, right at the front, where Billy sits, well, right there is a kind of a red orb thing with little lights on it. When we hear a beeping type sound, maybe Billy comes in and says the words, "O elders, fleet and strong and wise, appear before my seeking eyes." And magically, we see Billy appear before the elders, who of course are animated in a way. Now then, each episode has a moral at the end. This series also had some special guest appearances as well. Now, amongst some of them include, let's see, Ty Henderson, who would later go on to play Paul in Filmation's 1977 series Space Academy, as well as voice having the titular characters of Super Stretch and Micro Woman in Tarzan the Super 7 the following year in '78. Pamela Ferdin, also from Space Academy, um, and of course she recently appeared in episodes of The Brady Bunch and many others, and also lent her voice to the original Charlotte's Web, as well as the Roman Holidays and C Lab 2020 appeared in one episode. Yeah, she was Laura in Space Academy. And there's many others and what have you. Too many to mention, to be honest. Now, one episode actually has a cameo by Frank Coughlin, Coughlin Jr., sorry, who played Junior Coughlin, who was Junior Coughlin, who appeared in the 1941 Adventures of Captain Marvel serial produced by Republic Pictures. He made a cameo in episode 13, The Braggart. So anyway, there's just so many others. But anyway, I really like the choices of the appearances of great cast members. Now, the pilot episode was actually included. To The Joyriders was released as Warner Bros. Television's commemorative DVD Volume 8 Shazam, part of a DVD series designed to promote 50 years of Warner Bros. Television that were yet to be released. It also included with the release of the third season of Wonder Woman in 2005. Though the Secrets of Isis remained with Filmation's successors' entertainment rights, which was later absorbed into Classic Media and DreamWorks Classics, and that series was released and that show was released in 2007, including the 3 episodes with Captain Marvel. 5 years later, Warner Bros. Released through their Warner Archive on Demand, Burn on Demand service, released the complete series, which I actually got right here. I got this after it was released 5 years. I think five. No, 6. No, I think it was 6 years later. Yes, and you can see right here we have Mentor. There's Billy Batson, and there's Jackson Bostwick as the original Captain Marvel. Now, a fun fact, here's something I will point out about this. For those of you who didn't see Shazam Fury of the Gods last year, if you watch closely at one scene where Shazam's fighting those monsters, there's a big audience in the street watching, you'll see an older version, a grown up older version of Michael Gray wearing a similar shirt to what he wore in the TV series. Can you believe that? Yes, you heard me correctly. I really didn't. I don't think I said that in my spoiler-free review, but I could be wrong. In 2019, the complete series was re-released on Blu-ray. Yeah. Now, however, unfortunately, the morals were not included. You had to watch all episodes together on every single disc with the moral included, as you had to access it from special features. Now, after the show ended, CBS did bring back Shazam for reruns for over a half a year in January of 1980, running until August of 1980. The show also appeared on TV Land infrequently throughout the 2000s, originally appearing on the Ultimate Fan Hour in early 2004 as part of the TV Land Kitchen late weekend night programming block. That's where I got to see it. This was also available on the now defunct DC Universe streaming service and was also available to stream on Tubi. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have that anymore because I haven't seen it. But anyway, yeah, they used to have that. But anyway, I think you'll really like the show if you give it a try. Now, give me a second. I'm going to show you another photo. Now, here's a photo for the later season. There's Tremayne, Michael Gray, and right there in the Captain Marvel suit is the second one, John Davey. Now, you'll see this pic in the opening credits and also during the scenes from the show. That's this Billy speaking to the Immortals. Now, actually, during some parts of the episodes, Billy stops to pause this for a moment and tries to remember what one of the elders said to him. And that's when he had to explain some things. But anyway, yes. So, anyway, I think Shazam is one show to check out. If you missed out on this, then, well, you don't know what you're missing. I think you can find Shazam somewhere. Because, like I said, I don't know if Tubi still has it. I don't think they do. But if you can find Shazam somewhere, then I think this is a series you may want to look into. You'll have a lot of fun with it. I mean, if you if you like the movie and what have you, which came out in 2019, and its sequel from last year in 2023, I think you'll feel right at home with Shazam, the TV series. Now, of course, as I've said, I've got the whole series on DVD. I think you can still get this for a pretty good price and what have you. If so, then I think you can get that. I'm not sure whatever streaming service would have it, or maybe a small type of streamer might have it, like the Internet Archive, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I check. No, it isn't. It's not on Tubi anymore. They may bring it back one day, mind you, but I think you might want to just get this on DVD or Blu-ray, depending if that's still available for a good price. So I'd say that's your best chance of seeing that. So, did you ever watch Shazam long ago, or maybe did you catch it in reruns? Please feel free to let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, make it grow and make the views grow. Please feel free to share my vids with your friends or tell them about my channel. That way I can get some more subscribers. And we'll have another video coming up soon, so if you like this, check out these other vids. In the upper left-hand corner is my re-review of Shazam, the movie from 2019. The upper right-hand corner is my spoiler-free review of Shazam! Fury of the Gods from last year in 2023. Or if you would like a little more of Shazam, even as Captain Marvel, see the Saturday Morning TVLog for the Kids Superpower Hour with Shazam from 1981. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TVLog. Then I'm your guy. We will do more revisit Saturday Morning TVLogs possibly next month, which I probably will do that when I revisit Scooby Doo Where Are You and the Real Ghostbusters, which I'll probably do those next month. So anyway, the Saturday Morning TVLog will be back in business next Saturday. So next week's Saturday Morning TVLog is the Superpowers Team Galactic Guardians, the final installment of the Super Friends franchise. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya. And of course, we'll have another video coming up soon. Bye now.